A chilling murder has come to the fore this time. The murder is similar to what happened in the Shraddha Walker's murder case. Jaipur man allegedly murdered his aunt, then cut her body into pieces while using a marble cutter and then scattered the body parts in a jungle. India Today has exclusively accessed the CCTV footage where the accused is showing the police where he buried the body on Delhi Road. The man, whose name is Anuj, also known as Achitya Govindas, is 33 years old. He was arrested on Thursday. During questioning, the accused has confessed to murdering his aunt by hitting her head with a hammer. That's the latest that's coming from the state of Rajasthan. Jaipur, a murder very similar to the murder that took place in Delhi, Shraddha Walker's murder case. Another case has come to the fore similar to that. Listen in to what the DCP had to say on this.
Sir, tell about the case in brief, sir.
On 11th of December, Mr. Anuj, alias Achintya Govindas, he came to Vidyanagar police station and reported that her aunt is missing. Based upon this, the missing person report was filed and it was being investigated by Head Constable Devilal. However, the complainant in the case, whatever the facts he presented about her aunt, his aunt, so whatever the facts he represented were cross-checked and they were found false. So there were a lot of contradictions in his story, in his version. So when the investigation reached to its depth and he was countered with all the facts and interrogated deeply, he confessed whatever he did. He, based upon a small verbal fight, an argument with his aunt, he hammered her. Then he brought the knife and the cutter. Using that, he chopped off the body, cut her into pieces, and then he disposed of these pieces into some on Delhi Road, wherever he found that nobody would be seeing him. So that's how he disposed him. And throughout all this act, he remained calm, and he was normally talking to everybody and even meeting people in between.
My colleague Jaikishan is now joining me on the story. Jaikishan, this is very similar to what happened in the national capital. Body parts being cut and then thrown. However, the accused has finally confessed and he's also taken police to the spots where he buried the body.
Yes, Aishwarya, shocking details have emerged in this case. This 32-year-old engineer, Anuj, left his job. He used to work in a private company some 10 years ago. He left the job and joined the Hare Krishna movement way back in 2012 and 13. On that day, he had a verbal spat with his aunt on going to Delhi. So there was a satsang in Delhi which was going to held very soon, and he was trying to convince his aunt that he wanted to go to attend that satsang as he was coordinating. But when the aunt refused, he lost his cool and then hammered her to death. Further, he brought a knife and tried to chop the body into pieces, but when he failed, he brought a marble driller, then pierced the body into pieces, stuffed them inside a suitcase and threw them on Delhi Road. Shockingly, when he was doing this, at the same time, he was coordinating the satsang, he was talking over phone, arrangements and everything. So, this horrific case, he is the son of a reputed manager of a nationalized bank, and his aunt was trying to convince him not to go as she was alone. So, again, police is investigating this case from different aspects.
Right.
A few body parts are yet to be recovered. He has disposed of the body into different parts and in different regions of Jaipur. So it is very similar to the Shraddha Walker murder case. Aishwarya.
Thank you, Jaikishan. That was my colleague Jaikishan giving us all the details about this horrific incident that has come to light from Jaipur in the state of Rajasthan.